Welcome to Tammy's Tips for Success. Tammy is the founder of Tammy's Office Solutions and loves to use her expertise to help startups and small to mid-sized businesses in their success. Now, here's Tammy's tips for you.
Hi everyone, it's Tammy again, and I'm giving you a few tips today as our practice is. And a couple of things that I wanted to talk to you about today are about content marketing and social media, basically called digital marketing or online marketing. And if you are looking for an online marketer, you should know these basic terms. Okay, so just a few things, because a lot of my clients don't understand these terms. And I want you to understand that depending on what a online marketer is going to do for you is going to depend on how much it's going to cost. So you want to know these terms. So one is content curation. Now we all know content is king, but there's different types of content, and curated content is content that is basically they're grabbing articles from other places that you recommend or that they know are good for your target audience or your ideal client. And so they're going to grab those and share them on your sites. And that's curated content. It's perfectly ethical and it's perfectly fine to do that. And it just helps your ideal client to understand and know that you understand where they are. And then the other type of content is actually created content, which is original content that they or you create in order to share on your social media platforms. And so that can be, depending on what type of content it is, a little bit pricier because it takes more time, obviously, to create original content. So it depends. That can be an article, a blog. It can be a simple picture with a quote. But it just depends on what your audience is, and it depends on what you want to share with them as to how much time that will take for you. Then the other thing that you need to also understand in online marketing is you want to know how many platforms that they're going to share you on. So, and I always said that the big four, which are Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and of course LinkedIn, but Google Plus has recently become less of a factor and Instagram more of a factor. So I would highly recommend those, although I still think there's a little value in Google Plus to be on there at least. But then what I recommend is only be active on 2 or 3 of those, because it's just nearly impossible even for your online marketer to be really active in all of those, especially if you're going to interact with your audience and everything. So those are a few of my tips today, and I want to make sure to share those with you. So if you are looking for an online or digital marketer, as they're called, or a social media person, you definitely want to consider those factors. And I have an article and a blog on that as well that you can look up also on tammysoffices.com/blog, of course, and you can find it on our website as well. Hope you have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching.
See our budget-friendly packages at tammysoffices.com or call 804-723-5491. Tammy's Office Solutions, uniquely personal virtual services.